Welcome back to the Stovetop. In a previous video, I tried out for the first time Saints and Sinners apple pie. It's a grain-neutral spirit that reminds me of a schnapps. Now, I don't really care for apple pie, but I really like this. However, I wanted to try it out in a cocktail. I just didn't know what to mix it with. So I went to the Iowa Distilling Company website and I found a list of cocktail recipes that had been submitted. I scrolled through the list and one of them caught my attention. I'll be making it here in this video. It's called Stranded in the Desert, and it only has 4 ingredients: lemonade, ice, Saints and Sinners apple pie, and desert pear syrup. Now, when I read desert pear syrup, the first thing that came to my mind was this prickly pear cactus syrup that I've shown in other videos. However, I decided to go ahead and Google desert pear syrup, and I actually found something called desert pear syrup. It's made by a company, I can't pronounce the name here, but I found it on Amazon, and it is meant for cocktails. So I do believe that this is what they meant. However, if you've got Sherry's prickly pear cactus syrup, it would be an acceptable substitute as far as I'm concerned. Now, this is very simple to make. Start off with a glass, and you pour 1.5 ounces of Saints and Sinners. So we'll just use my jigger here. And then it calls for 1/2 ounce of desert pear syrup. So we'll just flip this over, use the other end. See, that's got a nice purple color. And when I poured the Saints and Sinners in there, you can smell the cinnamon like apple pie. Next, you stir. Add ice. I kind of wanted to put the ice in first so that I didn't make a mess, but the recipe calls for stirring it first, so I'm going to very carefully put the ice in. And then last, top with lemonade. Now I'm simply using Country Time lemonade that I made with purified drinking water. You can see a mixture of color. You get the lemonade at top, up at top, the lighter yellow color, then it goes to kind of a rose, and then at the bottom it's more of that prickly pear, red, almost maroon color. Now that's refreshing. So you get a little bit of the cinnamon, you get a little bit of apple, you get a little bit of the prickly pear, which is kind of a different kind of fruit. It's my favorite fruit. It's kind of a different kind of flavor. The closest I can compare it to is watermelon, but that's not quite accurate. And then, of course, you get the lemon. So you have a whole bunch of different tastes going on all at once. And overall, I think it's really good. If you're looking for a cocktail for somebody who maybe doesn't like alcohol but wants to have a cocktail with you, this one does not have a strong alcohol taste at all. It's really good. My director says you could get in trouble with this sort of drink. I think she's right. So if you'd like a cocktail on a hot day that doesn't really have an alcohol taste to it at all and is something different, I would recommend this. Saints and Sinners might not be available in your area, and you may have to do like I did and order the desert pear syrup off of Amazon.com. But if you get your hands on it, I guarantee you won't be disappointed with this cocktail. Thanks for watching.